Thanks for coming over. Make up time. I'm a little slower today. I was up all night with a migraine, put myself to bed. I went to bed late, but had a migraine. I didn't ever get any of this out correctly. And I think it was 2:30. I had taken something, some feverfew. Heard me, did nothing. And now you see the bags under my eyes. Yeah. They're to disappear in a couple minutes. I'm tired, but anyway, how are you guys doing? How's everyone? You know, oh, yeah. Just made myself my second cup of tea. It's, okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:47 p.m.
Okay, Google, volume 5. So I've been up since 11. I'd never do that. Like, I proper went back to bed, and like I got up, had breakfast. Well, kind of a breakfast. I had a scrambled egg and a piece of toast with some butter. And took some more and just stayed in bed. Paul's up island today, and I think he's working pretty late. The nice thing about, you know, a small company is that he's going to be home tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that. I fell asleep on his chest. The sound of his heartbeat was so relaxing. And of course, when you have a migraine, it's got to be dark, quiet, but just the sound of his heart. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I was out. He was watching Lost. And I was aware of it after a while. I woke up again, and because I was dreaming I had a migraine. Anyway, I watched a little bit of it for a few minutes and then conked out again. And he said, yeah, the show is called Lost. I said, don't watch too much of it. I'd like to watch that with you. I don't usually watch action or anything like that. After about 8 or 9, I just watch very quiet kind of shows. If I watch anything at all, a lot of time it's reading. So today is kind of a slow day. I have a video that I am preparing because I'm making it for dinner either tonight or tomorrow. And it has in it pasta, cream for the sauce. The sauce is made with cream and butter and cheese. I know it sounds good already, doesn't it? Oh, terribly fattening, let me tell you. Anyway, my love enjoys. Bloody hell. He enjoys that when I make it, and I don't make it terribly often. And there's going to be scallions, sun-dried tomatoes, and little bits of chicken in it. And it's really good. It's, I guess it's an Alfredo. I don't know. I learned how to make it from an Italian's friend, my friend who's Italian, the Nonna, the mom, and person. Anyway, very inexpensive meal if you live on a farm and you can get a hold of the cream. It's inexpensive. The chive, I might put chives in it, yeah. I'm gonna make it my own. Oh, I'm still dark. Look how horribly dark I am. Oh my gosh. Anyway, put more of it there. It's not enough. So I've got a few pasta recipes that I'm going to make. I don't know what it's called. An Italian dish that it's got cooked pasta. You drain it, put it back on the burner, turn it off, and you add egg to it, carbonara. Oh. Anyway, I make a really, and it's so easy. There's very few ingredients. I put chopped turkey or chicken bacon, whichever I have. But that's not traditional. But I've always said I don't cook traditional food. I cook it to the way I can have it. And if you're going to watch the videos, I would encourage you that if you want to try it, make it according to your dietary thing, because you may not be able to have chives, or maybe you can't have cherry tomatoes. So, make it according to the way you like it, the way it works for your body. Never follow another person and expect, that it's going to work. I've revamped every recipe I've ever had to low carb, sometimes gluten-free, like pasta. I make a lot of gluten-free. I'm not gluten intolerant. Well, no, that's not true. I don't have celiac disease. But I think my sister is. I'm pretty sure she is. Anyway, heck of a time when she was a wee thing. So they used to buy the bread, and it's not bad, but I like gluten-free pasta. So it doesn't mean I can eat a lot of it. It just means it's lower carb. So my idea is this. When we're dining through the decades, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, it's to make food for a family and not create a lot of sorry, I'm all slumped over. I make recipes that feed a lot of people, but that also taste really good. And I do make it with a lot of cheese. And I'll tell you where I buy my cheese, because a lot of you have a Costco, and that's where we get our cheese for the most part. Sometimes from the warehouse, the one that we've shopped at with you guys. And it's good, the warehouse, but it's not as good as the one that comes from Costco, like the cheese. Oh. So I'll be making dishes with Asiago. I'll be making a very basic, not my recipe, here on YouTube for bread, with someone else's recipe, because I want to try it out. It has water, flour, yeast, and salt. You saw, oh yeah, that's it. But it's different than mine, and it makes less. And I'm going to follow her recipe and just kind of show you I want everybody to kind of get into the idea of how, with the way things are right now, how to make a very easy bread without a lot of money and a lot of effort. And the recipe I saw for 4 ingredients, you don't have to need, even my recipe, I don't let it rise the first time. I cheat. I'm not into that whole thing of waiting 3 hours for a loaf of bread. Not in my house. And pasta, if you have it in your pantry, I'm going to encourage you guys, I might even do another pantry video, but I'm going to encourage you guys, dollar store, works so good. Well, I encourage you guys to, stock up on the pasta first before I start doing these, and I might do them in segments of pasta recipes. So Mr. Braden is going to be in hog heaven because he loves this pasta. He really does. By the way, this stuff, Skin Relief Oatmeal, it's so good. I hope I can get it again. Dollar store has stuff and then all of a sudden they just don't. This is like the best cream in the world because in a couple of minutes I'm losing weight. I've got fat under my arms and it's tightening up my skin and it doesn't feel like, I don't know, greasy. It's really good. You can use a lot of it. Of course I am being very generous to myself. Elbows. Look at that ugly elbow. Had surgery there twice. And look at the chicken's butt. That's where the pin was popping out. That's when I got reared off the horse. Not the horse's fault. Anyway, all it feels nice. Feels so good and relaxing. I wish somebody else was just massaging my arms and I'd probably fall asleep again. I am so tired. Anyway, I'm still on point with my healthy choices of eating. I'm journalizing everything down. What a great book. And I just write what I want. I write when I want, and I don't push myself to write about other stuff. This one's for gardening. I haven't started it, but I figure flowers, right? And a little dollar store flower in there. This weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday, we're going to the fifth wheel, which, if I could remember my phone, I'll film it for you guys. Not fancy, it's just a fifth wheel, a cougar. It says cougar on it, and it's made in Illinois by the Amish. It's really sweet. Just had the locks done on it, so we have to take care of that. Anyway, we're going to be going. I don't remember the name of the store, but getting our tomatoes and the rest of the herbs. Oh, that felt good. Needed a snap. Yeah, we're getting the rest of our herbs. So I'm doing that so that, and starting our layered gardens, the ones that are in layers or in plastic. I'm doing that so I can grow my lettuce and possibly move my chives. And it's easy for chives to be moved. I've got to go out there and snip them down today. Do you know my chives are flowering already? Not all of them. There's a couple purple flowers. And I don't want to disturb the flowers at all. But I want to wash it, trim it, wash it, and then cut it, put it on paper towels on a tray and dry it. Because the price of everything is so crazy. My oregano needs the same thing. It needs a trim. So I'm going to have lots of herbs in the kitchen drying. So that'd be a nice feeling. And I'm going to look at tomato plants. I want some cherry tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes if I find them. And Romas. This is my favorite. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, I've been eating tomatoes the past while. That could be the reason for the migraine. Anyway, don't mind me. No idea where the, oh, there it went. So, some of that later. All right, I'm as done as I'm going to be. And thank you for coming here and watching my page. And all the people that have been, I just noticed that thing on my, my page, where it says mentions, people that mention my channels. My channel. Thank you so much for doing that. That is so kind, and it totally explains why the page is growing. I couldn't believe it. I'd wake up and it was like a 300 and something, and then 350, and now it's into 400, and that's so nice of you. It really is. I love the time where we get to sit and just chat, and I look forward to it in the morning. My favorite thing is getting up and praying over my food, having a cup of tea, and looking at the comments and reading every single comment. I would like to make mention of a channel that I just adore. I don't go there all the time, but then I'll all of a sudden binge and catch up. And I think you guys are kind of like that too, maybe. I think everybody knows her, and her name is Just Donna Maria. You've got to go and check out her page if you don't already know her. And if you do, just go show some love, because, Donna's such a sweetheart. And she's a phenomenal cook. Like, wow, right? She really is. There's a lot of beautiful girls. Miss Shirley, got to go over and check her. Shirley's real life. Maniac Grandma's Homestead, Brenda, Priestess Brenda. Oh, she's got a beautiful page. She is on a life journey. She's further than I am, and that's okay. She's really encouraging. She's really encouraging. And if you're on a health journey, not a diet, health journey, I'd encourage you to go and check out her page. I really would. Beautiful girl. We go back. I think we go back. I'm not sure. And we haven't talked for quite a while, but, recently rekindled. I'm not sure if it's 10 or 11 years ago. Like, wow, right? I haven't had this channel that long, but, in another video I share that I've had multiples of channels, Christian and non-Christian, and Brenda's a cool girl. She's really cool. She's a very strong, determined woman, and her story is not my story to tell, so I won't. Go over and see Sia, another girl that I blended with in the pagan community, and a lovely girl. She's a planter. She's a gardener. She's I don't even know how many areas to say who she is. You cannot, just like you can't put God in a box, you can't put Sia in a box. There's no way. She is an artist, a lover of nature, a lover of her own faith, and a painter, a photographer, like I said, gardener, wildscape, carpenter. Not kidding. I'm just not. I mean, check out the people that comment to me and click on their page and go visit them. Because, and if you want a shout out, let me know. Hey, Willow, I want a shout out. It would be really cool. Make it respectful, and you certainly will get a shout out. I want my friends to get to know my other friends, and I want to get to know your friends. So let's share here and build a bigger, positive community. And I also watch mukbang from time to time. I'm not going to use her channel because I don't like her channel name. Candy Godiva, she could use a lot of prayer, I feel right now, and yeah, I just want to put that out there. Hungry Chick is her name, and she's beautiful, beautiful girl. And yeah, go over and she's not subscribed. That's fine. You don't have to subscribe back to me, but really sweet, sweet girl. And she has so much hate on her page. Actually, I'm going to tell you the name now. Hungry Fat Chick is the name of her channel. And you know, when she tried to, when she was losing weight hugely, everybody's like, yeah, this is great. But the other people left and they didn't, her views went down, and that's how she makes money. And she went back to the unhealthy eating, and the hate on her page is terrible. I would love it if you would make it a personal point of going over and just sharing some love with her. No matter what religion, I don't think she gives a crap. But honestly, somebody needs some love, I'm going to tell you. So please go over and say hello. And if you watch her video, just one, she'll tell you what's going on. She's real. She's not synthetic. She's not polyester. She's the real deal, you know. And she was doing so well on her weight loss journey. Oh my Lord. She was feeling better, more positive. And isn't it crazy? Somebody would, you know, people would stop watching. That's unhealthy, you know, for her to have to go through that. And my heart bleeds for that girl. Really does. So please go show the love that you show toward me. Please show it toward her too. And if you notice anybody is getting bullied on YouTube, just go over and share some love. All it takes is a positive comment. You know what? She's that person will end up smiling and feeling so much better. There's so many people that are going through a lot. And if you're one of those people going through a weight loss journey, or any kind of a journey, because mine involves counseling, because the weight loss and snacking and all that, this journal yourself. Write every single thing down. If you eat a bag of chips, if you have ice cream, if you binge and have like totally big meal, whatever, write it down. You can look at it later and give yourself grace. Please give yourself grace and compassion, because that's one thing overweight people suffer with a lot of time. Not every time, but a lot of times. And there's no shame in here. I don't care what color, creed, religion, size, height, short fingernails, long fingernails. I don't care. I was showing you the broken one. Anyway, isn't that cute? Getting them all soaked off on Monday. I'm going all natural. To hell with this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to take some painkiller. I need it. And, oh gosh, been here a long time. Well, thank you for supporting me and for all the love that I get. I want to share it back with you. Thank you for being here, seriously. And check out everybody's page that comments down below. You know, just give them a lot of love and support. See you in the next video. Bye.